without going and looking about the economic system and how the economic system we have allocate resources. Okay, we talk about resource allocation is not really that kind of a complex issue. I already mentioned a few. We have to invest in our children. We have to be able to afford, to have a dignified life. We have to help people who cannot really afford that by taking advantage of the entitlements we have. Then we work towards what? Creation of a system that doesn't create any people under poverty. We cannot reach 100%, but we can really bring certain important reduction in all of these numbers. And then we'll have a prosperous country that really most people have a chance. We have this thing about American dream. Come on, think about it again. How can we claim that exists now if these are the situation that we have? We have to enter the market and have that entry to the market to be non-based on appreciation of the property. That's called social housing. That's what I talk about, Austria, talk about France, talk about so many other places, talk about what this country was doing, 50, 60 years ago. Don't have to go that far away. So you really need to have that be a significant share of the market. What is particular about share of the market that is owned by government or nonprofit? They will not be put back on the market to experience price increase. And then as they do it, they provide more housing possibilities so you can utilize the vouchers and other systems more effectively. Furthermore, thank you. Furthermore, when that thing happens, then what you create a desire or less of a desire to go there. Look, just be honest. All these people on the TV, if you want to sell your house without any problem, I'm just here to buy you, pay you cash. These are corporate acquisitions, okay? And I'm not saying that we should stop it. I don't believe in stopping. I believe in impacting in order to reduce influence. This is the philosophy that I always propagate. You're present, you acquire, you make an impact on the equation as it is, and then you bring greater affordability.
When we talk about childhood, it's really the time when the body of a child is getting developed. The mind of the child is getting developed. And they definitely, by being homeless, experience a trauma. They also might not have an access to proper nutrition. They might not have access to proper medical services. They might develop some bad habits as a result of their homelessness. All of that, they can see the consequences of that. Homeless children, unfortunately, can see in their adult life of having more physical disease than housed peers, by having more mental issues than housed peers. Additionally, there is also lower educational attainment of, as we already discussed previously, of homeless students compared to housed peers. And also research says there are higher rates of alcohol and substance abuse. I particularly would like to stop on mental health issues of homeless students. The research shows that homeless students are from 2 to 4 times more likely than their house peers to experience mental health issues. Particularly if the homeless child was unlucky enough of not just being homeless, but also have some interactions with child welfare system, the probability of that child to have mental health issues is 30%. If, God forbid, child had an interaction with juvenile justice system, in addition of being homeless, the probability of that child to have mental health issues 45%. Here I just briefly brought some research which talks about various types of mental health disorders that homeless youth are experiencing. You can read it by yourself. So the top 3 are conduct disorder, psychological distress, depression, major depressive disorder.
I always believe that people in an economy can be under poverty line, but they don't have to have the life of poverty. That's what distinguishes a developed country, a rich country, a wealthy country, the United States, from other countries that are not on the same level. You don't have to have the life of the poverty, even if you are under poverty. How? We have entitlements. We have plenty of entitlements in the United States. The only problem is they're on papers. We don't get them. And then there are many reasons why we don't get them. And we have to talk about those reasons, because we have to remove them. We have to reduce them so people can, even if they are under poverty line. I'm not saying being under poverty line is good, no. But you don't have to have the life of the poverty. Ruslan was talking about children. Children don't have to suffer those circumstances. They are our future. They are the best and the greatest investment that a country can have, children of the country. We can't let them live in poverty. So we have to really think about these issues that are very important. So